It's 3 a.m. Your screen flickers. Every photo, every document, every memory on your computer scrambled into digital gibberish. And a single note is waiting for you. This isn't science fiction. Ransomware has shut down hospitals, fuel pipelines, and entire city governments. In 2023 alone, victims paid over $1 billion. So how does it actually work? How does a single click turn your entire digital life into a hostage? This is how ransomware encrypts your files. To understand the attack, first understand the target. Every file on your computer, your photos, your taxes, your novel, is really just a long list of numbers, ones and zeros. Encryption is simply math that scrambles those numbers in a precise, reversible way. Shift each letter, and hello becomes gibberish, but with the right rule, you can always shift it back. And here's the twist. Encryption is usually the good guy. It protects your bank logins, your private messages, your medical records. The same math that guards your secrets can be turned against you. The oldest form of encryption uses one single key. The same key locks the data and unlocks it. Simple, fast, and there's just one problem. If you want to share an encrypted file with a friend, you have to send them the key. And if someone intercepts that key along the way, game over. So in the 1970s, cryptographers invented something almost magical: two mathematically linked keys. A public key that only locks, and a private key that only unlocks. Anyone can lock a message for you, only you can open it. In 1977, Rivest, Shamir, and Adelman built this on a beautiful trap. Multiplying two huge prime numbers is easy. Pulling them back apart takes longer than the age of the universe. Modern ransomware uses both systems at once. A fast single key to encrypt your files. Then that key itself gets locked with the attacker's public key. A lock inside a lock. Now let's watch an attack unfold. It usually starts here: an email, an invoice, a shipping notice, one urgent attachment, and one click. The moment it runs, the malware hides inside legitimate processes. No alarms, no warnings. It works silently, living off the tools your computer already trusts. Then, right on your machine, it generates a fresh encryption key. Random, unique, made just for you. The trap is built while you stare at your screen. Next, it maps your entire drive. Documents, photos, databases, backups, a shopping list of everything you care about. While skipping the system files it needs to keep your computer running. Then the scrambling begins. File by file, your data is churned into cryptographic noise, renamed with extensions no program on Earth can open. A typical machine falls in under an hour. And here's the cruel part. The key to your files is sealed with the attacker's public key, and then the original is erased. The only copy that can rescue you sits locked in a box that only the criminal can open. To finish the job, it wipes your shadow copies, your system's built-in safety net, cutting your last lifeline before you even know you're drowning. Only then does it introduce itself. Your wallpaper changes, a note appears, a countdown starts, and the demand, $300 or $3 million in Bitcoin within 72 hours. Why Bitcoin? Because cryptocurrency lets the money cross borders instantly, with no bank in the middle to freeze the account. The trail goes cold in a maze of anonymous wallets. So do you pay? Here is the uncomfortable truth. Even victims who pay are only partly made whole. On average, they recover barely 2/3 of their data. You're trusting the honor of criminals. And it gets worse. Modern gangs steal your files before they encrypt them. Pay up, or your private data goes public. They call it double extortion. But here's the good news. The single best defense is gloriously boring. The 3-2-1 rule. 3 copies of your data on 2 different kinds of storage, with one kept completely offline. Ransomware can't encrypt what it can't touch. Patch your software. Use multi-factor authentication. Be suspicious of unexpected attachments. Boring habits. Extraordinary protection. Ransomware works by turning the math that protects us into a weapon, but it only wins when we're unprepared. Stay curious. Stay backed up. I'm CyberClarity, and now you know.